This is Real Conversations with Volta Sports and Leadership Development Group. Real conversations are relevant topics of today that are engaging and challenge you to take action in your leadership through sports. Now, let's join Christian DeVries and Boyd Hamlin from the Volta team for today's Real Conversation.
Good morning, Christian here with Boyd. Boyd, today I want to go off topic. Okay, I just want to go off topic because yesterday at practice, I had my plan in place. We had already had our scrimmages. I knew what we were going to do to get ready for opening weekend. And the thunderstorms rolled in. And I had to cancel practice. And when I had to cancel practice, I had to make a decision what I'm going to do. And it's funny, I've had people in the past, when you cancel practice, they just cancel practice. And the kids love that, and everybody loves that. For me, I looked at it as an opportunity to get better. See, we have storms that are going to come into our lives. We're going to have storms that are going to cancel our practices, are going to disrupt what we're going to do. And when those storms come in, we can either piss and moan about it, or we can get better. Can you think of a time in the sports world? Let's just talk about the sports world where this might have happened. I've been trying to figure out, how can I use this analogy for a sports event that this really hits home for people.
Well, what comes to mind for me right off the bat is something that one of our mentors, John Maxwell, says is that when trials come, when tragedy comes, or something, the storms of life, that you either can become bitter or better as a result of it. And a sports team that comes to mind is the Chicago Cubs.
I forgot about them. You're absolutely right. We're in the World Series, and the storm came in. And they were down at the time, weren't they?
They were down.
And, what do you think happened in that locker room? I think this is exactly the point we want to make. What do you think happened in that locker room of the Cubs during that rain delay, during that little storm?
Well, I know that you've got some thoughts on this too, but for me, if I'm in the locker room as a team in the World Series and it's raining, I'm not going to turn the TV on, and I'm not going to, throw my feet up and grab a bag of Cheetos. We're going to refocus. We're going to see where do we need to make some minor improvements so that when the rain stops, we can jump back in that game and win. So I'm making readjustments in that locker room.
That's exactly what we're talking about. You are going to be faced with trials and tribulations in your life as a coach, as an administrator, as a business owner, as a parent. And when those storms come into your life, our challenge for you, our message for you is that is the best time for you to get better. It's not on the field that you get better. These are the times that you get better. The storms are the times you get better. It's the times for you to recenter, refocus, readjust, and put together the game plan for the next sunny day in your life.
Very nice. Very nicely said.
Hey, wherever you are, rain or sunshine, snow, blizzards, whatever it is, we want you to go achieve your peak performance.
This has been Real Conversations, brought to you by Volta Sports and Leadership Development Group, developers of the 5 Pursuits of Growth. You can find Volta on the web at www.voltacoach.com.